Hello, hello, hello. Tamira Hamilton here, beauty blogger. I blog about the business of beauty. I'm the creator of Haute Chocolat Lifestyles and La Belladonna Life. I wanted to come on tonight and just share some amazing things that are going on and kind of, just put the word out there so that people know and they know now versus 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, a few years from now, and they have regrets like I wish I would have then, I could have then. So what I'm referring to is there are some absolute amazing things happening with Bellame and the Bellame Opportunity. Opportunity is always like you've got your introductory period where things are really starting to kind of grow, and that fast growth in that introductory period looks really fast until you really start to get some momentum and get some stride. And from my experience and what I've seen with almost 30 years of corporate sales and marketing experience and been in small companies to large companies, Bellame is really starting to pick up that stride. And so I'll give you an example. Last March, the company CEO and her husband set a challenge to get at least, I can't remember, it was like 1,100, almost 1,200 or 1,000 new partners. And it took us like 2.5 months to do that, right? Well, in the month of March, we actually added 1,247 partners. So we're really starting to pick up that speed and that velocity and that momentum to really, take us into hyper growth. We have not hit hyper growth yet. And so, if I were you, I would definitely be looking at this opportunity and very seriously right now before we get into that hyper growth period. We're also seeing promotions and people ranking up at the high levels. Since I've been a part of the company, we've seen a lot of people come in and hit some of the lower ranks and then the leadership ranks. And now we're really starting to see a lot of people pop off at the much higher levels. For example, we had a new platinum pop last month, and that is the second from the highest rank. And we actually had two people hit the highest rank, and they're only the third and fourth persons to be able to do this in the company history. The company is only, oh my God, July of 2018. So whatever, going at like 2.5 years old, right? So let's talk about why I chose Bellame, okay? And I think we have to go back just a little bit, and I'm not going to really dwell on this or go too deep into it, but I had industry experience on top of my, lifetime of sales and marketing experience. And I left the industry in the summer of 2018, and I vowed I was done. I was never going back. That I'd worked that opportunity, reached the level of success that I reached in that, and after that I was done. I was not even thinking about the industry anymore. And then last February, someone who was who was at the top of a very large and well-known social seller online left her company suddenly and came over to Bellame. And I had been familiar with Bellame. I, had been watching Bellame for a while, and then they kind of fell off of my radar. But I was under contractual obligation and couldn't do it anyway. And like I said, I was done with the industry. So when I saw this person jump ship from being at the top of her company to Bellame and knowing what I knew about the products and the compensation plan and the owners, I took it as a sign. I'm kind of hippy dippy like that. I took it as a sign, and I decided to partner with Bellame. I was going to give the products a try, and worst case scenario, if I didn't like the products, because I can't represent anything that I don't enjoy the products and fully believe in the products, then I was going to just, chalk it up. That was that. And plus I had a 45-day money back guarantee, so I was good either way. I really had nothing to lose. And so I partnered, I got my kit. And, not only did I see it as a sign, I also have this community, right? I have this page, right, of people who are constantly coming to me for beauty products, right? And for 2 years, I was referring them, and I was exploring and testing out different affiliate programs, different programs, and none of them really not only piqued my interest, they just really didn't make it worthwhile because the margins or the commissions on them were so low that it made absolutely no sense to do those not necessarily opportunities, but affiliate deals, influencer deals, and that it just really didn't make sense. And so, like I said, when the Bellame Opportunity was in on my radar again, I said, okay, I'm going to do it. Little did I know that on March 25th, locally we would have shutdown orders and all of that. And I had some local marketing clients that I'd been working with that all of their projects kind of went on a standstill. I still had some others. So it was just really divine timing as far as I'm concerned. And by July, I really started to put more time and effort into it. I really got to know the products, really love the products, and that's when I really started working the business. And let me tell you, I built it even faster than I built at my old place in Maid. Did very well, much more off of this compensation plan. So why did I join the company? Because number one, it just made sense to me. I was interested in the product and the quality of the product, the low returns of the product. I also could respect the company leadership, and I thought it would be a good fit for my market, especially because I am maturing and a lot of my clients are. So the skincare I had been using, I'd been looking for some decent skincare for a while since leaving my old opportunity. And I wanted to make sure that I could, have a product that would meet the needs of that product, of that market. Wanted to make sure I had sound. I got a little scared there for a second. Like, oh, I don't have sound, so I had to check. Okay, so we do have sound, and from what I can tell, it's coming through clearly. So that is why, I was concerned in learning more about having toxic chemicals in your products and how that impacts your skin and how that gets in your body and affects your organs. So the fact that these products are made with no harsh toxins or chemicals was a big plus for me, modeled after European standard. Also a big plus for me. And the ingredients themselves, hyaluronic acid, baobab oil, those were things that, especially the hyaluronic acid, I knew that is a great, product to have, ingredient to have in your product. And things like the soluzomes and inflation, and the fact that it was patented. And so I knew that it was a not just beauty, but it was more of a niche beauty product, in that it's definitely more about it not having the harsh toxins or the chemicals and actually getting results. Because that's one thing, even for someone like myself who is always told how they have good skin and look younger and look beautiful, that not all products continue to give you results or even give you any results because they have such a small amount of the active in there. So again, adding all of that together, it just made perfect sense to me. Okay. And that's the number one thing that I love about these products, is seeing my clients before and after, seeing my own before and after, seeing other people's before and after. I always say I didn't even know I was that ugly and jacked up looking until I did my side-by-side of my before and after, and thank God for the after, right? So that is what I absolutely love about the products. I love other little itty bitty things too. Like, we just repackaged our and all of the products come in external packaging. That's a truly luxurious experience to me. It doesn't come drunk wrap in cellophane and you got to peel it off and all that. It truly is a more luxurious experience, and the products themselves feel like an experience. Okay, I am a product junkie. I always treat myself as a product tester. It is my job to get new product and test it. And one of the biggest attraction pieces to me to the Bellame Opportunity was one, that it was so new. To me, it's like getting in at the onset of like Mary Kay or Avon, less than 20,000 partners. So getting in early while everything is still new and fresh and launching. I've been in the company since late February of last year, and beginning in like June, because things did get delayed a little bit because of everything that with the shutdowns, and not just in the United States but worldwide. But by June, things really started to kind of open back up, and that's when like we launched our HD mascara, the eyeliner, and the eyeshadow palette. And ever since then, there's been so much product release. Like I've got tons of new product here around me, like, you know, illuminating primer. We've got glow drops. I've got on the new Velvet Luxe lip stains. So, you know, if I want to be a part of an opportunity, I want to be a part of an opportunity that is keeping up with the market and releasing new product so that you have things to talk about. Now, I'll admit sometimes it's almost overwhelming how much product we have coming out. I mean, last month alone, I think we launched 3. Another one just launched today, our charcoal detox toner, launched to partners as well as to our beauty passport customers, our VIP customer loyalty program. Another attraction point for me, the fact that we don't have to go out here and promote, hey, you know, get the kit, and if you like it and you want to build with it, great, and if not, you don't. That's just not a really good business practice that I personally would like to engage in. So we have this customer loyalty program where you can get some of the benefits of being a partner without having to be a partner. I also love that you can, within this compensation plan, you can do 3 things. You can make money by selling the product, you can make money by growing a team, or you can be ambidextrous like I am, and you can make money doing both, right? And when I say make money, it's not about making money off of people. It's about helping people, right? Impacting people, their success and their lives. And that's what I do, right? That's what I do. I've got over 22 years of corporate sales, marketing, and leadership experience. And that's what my brand was I developed people. I wrote very early, I want to say primitive, I don't know if that's the right word, development plans in my first job out of college for new people, and training manuals. And in my most recent, which is almost 10 years now, I developed people, you know, to the point that it was becoming a strain on my location, how fast and how many people I was developing, and they were going out to, you know, take on other roles within the organization. You know, some where they were managing other people and some where they weren't, but they were definitely making more money and giving responsibility and even more prestige and more professional positions. And so, you know, one of the things that made me want to leave corporate America, and I haven't looked back, is if I'm developing all of these people, first of all, who's developing me, the best person to develop me? I'm developing me, but y'all not recognizing it, and you're not giving me my proper due. So why should I continue to show up, make you money, you take all my people and put them in all these different branches, and then I got to start over and keep doing this over and over and over again? That's no fun for me, burned me out, impacted my health, right? So now I have the ability to be able to do that and everybody get paid, right? One of the great things that has happened out of March, like I said, is those 2 people, you know, becoming the 3rd and 4th person to hit the very top of the company. That it gets them each a $30,000 bonus, and their mentor also gets a $30,000 for each of them. So she's getting $60,000. That's right up my alley. That's what I came here to do, is to not only get to the top, but pull up as many people as I can with me, because they didn't like that in corporate America. I'm just going to be honest. They don't really like it when you develop people and make people believe in themselves. You know, like that meme says, you hang around me long enough, I'll have you believing in yourself and doing things you never thought you could do. They don't like when you're that kind of person, at least in that corporate environment, which was pretty toxic anyway, right? So the products are absolutely amazing. What I love about the opportunity, like I said, is number 1, it allows me to do what I do best, which is sell product that I love and develop people. I mean, it can't get any simpler than that. It can't get any better than that, because we get paid, like I said, 3 ways: for selling the product, for developing people, and if you want to do both, you can. That's where the real sweet spot is in the compensation plan, because like they say, and I'm a firm believer in this, if you want to go far, go alone. If you want to go fast, go with others. And I'm trying to go fast. That's why I'm doing this video and will continue to be doing this video, because I'm trying to go fast. And I know that to go fast, I need people. I need people to develop, and I need to show them how to develop their people, and they develop their people, so on and so forth, until boom, now our team is at the top of the company. And I always look at it, if them, why not me? If them, why not us? Not in a bad way, in a inspired way. If they can do it, I can do it, right? And if I can do it, I can show other people how to do it. And I've had some amazing success with this opportunity. And a lot of opportunities, you hit leadership rank and you might hit it again the next month, and if you're lucky, the third month. Well, I hit leadership rank in July, and now my team, my customer supports, has allowed me to be able to hit it for 9 months in a row. In fact, that is like really, I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that, because it's not an easy thing to do. And, you know, being able to do that really shows me the potential of this compensation plan and how rock solid that it is. Okay. So I don't want to go a lot into the compensation plan, but I do want to share with you, some quick notes on it. Okay, so you can get 20 to 40% commission. And like I said, you can build or sell your way there, or you can actually do both. You get 4% on your first line the moment you join. You don't have to rank up. You get 4% on your first line. It's a very generous compensation plan. You get an additional 5% on your front line once you hit director. And we actually pay the most on our first line. So that's going to give you a lot more control over your paycheck, because you have the ability to work with your people and not have to go really deep in your organization. And by helping them, they can turn around and do the same thing, and everybody's really working on their front line. What I'm seeing is what I would consider a compounding effect. There's up to $65,520 cash and mentor title bonuses available on every front line partner. 65,520. Remember, I said she got 60,000 because she had 2 people hit the top of the company. 30,000 on each one. Okay. It's not, there's no parties. There's no parties. There's no auto ship. There's no monthly requirement. There's no stand on one leg, bark like a dog, howl like the moon, you know, do the hokey pokey and the chicken dance in order to maybe get paid. There's none of that. It's very straightforward. And I love that. Like, I've had to like kind of reprogram people, like, no, this ain't where we used to be, boo. We don't have to do any of that crazy stuff, right? There's 3-month unlimited cash quick start bonus program, which is absolutely amazing, and up to 73,800 in title bonuses for your rank advancements, anywhere from $100 all the way up to that $30,000 bonus. And on that, no, I'm not even going to go there. And, you know, there's monthly lifestyle cash bonuses. And so it is a great time to be getting started in this company, because we still have lots of products launching between now and the end of the year. Like I said, we just launched our charcoal toner. I know some things are coming as early as June as well. So being a part of all of these launches and this momentum, we have not even hit hyper growth yet. We're still way down on the tail of the growth chart. So it's the ability to get in early, place your stake in the ground, and really ride that wave, you know, all the way to the peak and beyond. And you know, I'm the type of person, I haven't really had a lot of opportunity to get in on something early like that in my life, and I was not going to let this opportunity pass me by, this time. I wanted to get in early. I wanted to get in before that wave really hit, and I love the fact that it is 100% social selling. There are no hotel meetings, no having to drag people to meetings that they really don't want to be in. All training is free. It's 100% online in your back office. It's future minded, not past oriented, stuck in the past. And I absolutely love that. So if you would like to know more information and have any questions that I can answer, you can definitely DM me or the person, get back to the person who invited you to watch this video. But I cannot stress this enough, and this is not false scarcity. This is not fake FOMO, fear of missing out. But you would be missing out. How often do you get to get in on something with a company that has zero debt, right? A lot of companies come and go, this company is really backed, and it backs its products with a 45-day money-back guarantee. I've been involved in things where if someone did a return, that was really my problem. I had to deal with that, right? And they really take care of their people. So like I said, get back with whoever invited you to watch this video, get your questions answered, and we can get you started for as low as $49 with a build your own kit. And we also have the Ultimate Beauty Kit. That video is out there as well, but it is a beautiful time to be getting started with this opportunity. My name is Tamira, and I thank you for watching.